A nation imperiled as the 1988 elections begin.
Now, greetings, my fellow Americans. I'm here to talk to you about my election in the year 1988. Okay, now, first of all, I want to talk to you about tax cuts. Because, we need to give more money back to the wealthy people so they can spend more and help our economy, which is my next issue I will talk about. We need to make our economy grow, like a garden. And in order to make it grow like a garden, we need to have tax cuts. So the wealthy people, they can spend more money, like I said before. And in order for the wealthy people to spend more money, we need to have less terrorists in this country. In order to do that, we need to have higher defense systems. In order to have higher defense systems, we need a bigger economy so we can spend more money on defense. And if I was president, I'd do all that because I can do that as the president of the United States. I think you all should vote for me in the election of 1988 because you know what? I also think that abortion is bad. We should just so again I can say abortion
Bush is hot!
bad.
Bush out, my babies! Yeah, Bush #1! Vote for Bush! Woo!
In conclusion, I'd like to say that crime is really bad. To crack down on crime, make crime clean up. D.C. has one of the worst crime rates in the nation. Most people murdered here because you know what? People hate politicians. But I don't want you to hate me because I'm George Bush and you should like me. And just, I'm running against Jesse Jackson, very respectable gentleman. He's one of my African-American brethren. But I'd just like to say, don't support him, support me, because I'm the better man to be in that Oval Office in the White House. Because remember, it's not square, it's oval, and that's where George Bush needs to be.
The results, astounding.
Good evening, America. The election results are in, and Bush has just won a marginal victory over Dukakis, who received the Democratic ticket over Jesse Jackson and Gary Hart, who was forced to drop out of the race due to sexual misconduct.
Bring, bring, bring.
Yes? Uh-huh. Yeah? Alright. In China, at Tiananmen Square, a group of Chinese college students who were democratic activists recently constructed a 30-foot tall statue of soap they call the goddess of democracy. I'm sorry, there's been a correction. She was not made out of soap. In other news, recently the Berlin Wall has just been destroyed after the recent destruction of totalitarian governments in countries such as East Germany, Poland, Hungary, and Czechoslovakia.
Cold War came to a close. All seemed well, but trouble loomed on the horizon.
Periscope up! Oh, crap! General Schwarzkopf, there's mad Iraqis in Kuwait.
What? Oh my god, mad Iraqis? Get ready, mad terrorist emergency!
Mad terrorist emergency? Whoa!
With trouble in Kuwait, the nation mobilized. Enemy powers transpired against them.
Good morning.
Sergeant Thackeray, please take your 4th Infantry Division and set them up just inside Kuwait. I need a surveillance base to set up a second front. Corporal Mahmoud, you will accompany the sergeant with your 8th Artillery Division and see to the defense. We cannot multiply our losses on this front. That's all.
Oh my god.
This is the army, soldier. I cannot have that attitude. Defend our country, or we will die. That is all.
Big camo shot.
But the United States claimed victory.
Good work in opening this base for our second front. The war will be over soon enough.
Let's move in!
Run!
Stop him, unarmed!
Mahmoud! Fire the rockets! See to it personally!
Start it. You can be here for a while. Maybe
We can retake our lines in Kuwait. We must not let the Americans take the UN. We need that to accompany our...
I'm gonna die doing this. I know I am. No.
You don't know how to ride a bike?
I can ride a bike. I'm good.
A motorbike?
Yes.
When have you ridden a motorbike before?
Never, but I can do it.
I don't think it's
I'm like Arnold Schwarzenegger.